welcome back. This is Kathy with Galaxy Crafts, and I'm just going to do a quick Temu haul order. It's not a huge one, but apparently everybody likes to see what people are getting, including myself, so let's see what we got. I'm just grabbing these at random. These are just different beads strung for different things, kind of like the chakra beads or whatnot. This one apparently is for weight loss. We all need a little bit of that in our lives sometimes, don't we? And it was only $1.25 for that bracelet. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a bracelet or an anklet. It's got a... Get this one out. I got two of these. Where's the other one gone to? The other one I only paid 89 cents for. It's for stress and anxiety and stress. But it's got chameleon and sodalite, citrine. Oh no, the sodalite I guess is part of that one. Unikite, hematite, and it looks like that's it, is what's on that, just strung in different beads sections, and it's just got a pull string, so you just pull the ends and it loosens it up, then you put it on and then you pull these tight. I figured, what could it hurt, right? This one has amethyst, my favorite. Blue sodalite, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And labradorite. So I won't take that one out. It's the same thing. It's got a black thread instead of the tan. Can you guys see that? I hope my light isn't giving too much of a glare. Alright. Next are some wire wrapping mandrels that I got. I think it's a 5 or a 6 pack. It was $3.48. And this is the handle to it, and then these are the different shapes. So there's an oval, kind of like a teardrop or a triangle shape, and a square, and a circle, and a triangle. That must be the teardrop. So, I don't know if you can see those very well, but basically you attach it to the handle, which you can use for a mandrel as well, and then you just wrap your wire around whatever step you want on there. I do not pretend to be an expert. I've never done wire wrapping, but I kind of want to try it. So for $3.48, I'll get the mandrels. Okay, I'm not going to try to put this back. Alright. This is another wire tool. It was $4.49. Yep, $4.49. And this is what they use to straighten the wire. So, I don't have a piece, but you put your wire in between these nylon rollers, and then you just pull it through, and it helps straighten it out. So that actually feels pretty hefty for, pretty good quality for what it was. For $4.49, these are, at least $10 on Amazon. So these little guys, these are just the little tiny little flat back crystals that you would glue into wherever or put. I think it's actually for nail art, if you want to know the truth. But I thought it would be fun to use for resin or jewelry. It was $1.61. It's a 1,600 piece, various size, various color set. So I thought that would be a good trial on that. And then along those lines, I got another set, which is various sizing, flat back, but this is the black with the AB, so it's kind of got the rainbowy colors in it. This set was $3.19, coming with the tweezers, and that little pencil is just one of those sticky pencils that you use to pick them up with, I believe. Do you guys want to know the prices on these? Everybody tells the prices, and I never know whether that's what anybody wants or not. Yep. So that's just to pick it up with. And these tweezers, they're the cheapy ones. They're not the greatest, but, you know, tweezers are tweezers. I probably won't use them because I have like a ton of tweezers like that. But I mostly got it for these anyways. Alright, and yes, most of this is going to be jewelry stuff. So, these are just little 4mm deep blue AB bicones. I got them $1.34. I think there was like 500 and something in there. But I don't know if you can see that or not. They're really pretty. They almost look a little purpley when you get them in the right light. Not sure if my camera's picking any of this up, but and to match, I got a sky blue version as well. And that one was also $1.34. And these are strung bicones. They're still the 4mm. This was $2.24. It was a little bit more. But I think it's on 2 different strands. Apparently. No, 3. Oh, they're small strands. Okay. There's a whole bunch of strands. Apparently. I thought it was just all folded up together, but... And even though these ones were more for the same amount, you couldn't get... You'd pay more than that at Joann's or Michael's or anywhere just for, you know, maybe that many of them. And I'm getting 3 times as much for way cheaper, because most of the beads I've seen, looking at, well, the only place we really have here in town to buy stuff like this is Joann's or Michael's, and they're minimum, oh gosh, $6 to $8 a strand for just a small strand of beads. So Temu is definitely a good place to go. Just make sure you're watching your sizes and know what you're looking for, which most beaders do. I'm beginning, so I don't have a clue what I'm looking at, but this is just a set of, let's see, I paid $1.17. They're, if you don't know what these are, they're to put, they're, I completely forgot the name of them. But you put them at the end if you're using stringing wire to bead with and putting beads, so you can put your clasps in it. And it's a wire guard. There we go. So it's a little tiny. You put wire through one end, loop it around, and bring it through the other, and then you use your crimp bead to crimp it closed. And then you put your clasp or whatever in there, and that keeps the clasp from rubbing on your thread or whatever you're using to make your jewelry piece out of, so it lasts longer. These are some charms that my daughter had seen on Amazon and wanted. They were $2.60 for 24 pieces. And they had been in my Amazon cart for probably over a year because I just couldn't break down to buy them because they were like $15. So when I saw them on Temu, I was like, yep, that's going to my next order. And these are mostly like space type and cat themed. She loves cats. So there's that one. And there's stars, and there's that one. There's a couple of, there's probably 2 or 3 of each. So there's the moons and the planets. So I went ahead and get those, and I'll try to make something for her out of them. Or better yet, try to convince her to make something out of them with me. Don't know if that'll happen. She's not the crafty type. So we'll see. All right. And since we're along those lines, I got this for my daughter. Actually, the next one too. This one was $1.78. And this, if I can get it open. This is a little shark that you put on the end of your charger cable to help keep it from bending and wearing out. So let me see if I can find one, and I'll show you. Okay, so you put it on the end of your charger. So it looks like it's eating your phone. I thought it was really cute. And for some reason she likes sharks. So she's not a huge fan of sharks, but she likes sharks. That was $1.78 for that one. Just in case that wasn't enough or didn't work, I got this pack for 97 cents. There's 6 of them in there. And they do pretty much the same thing, they're just not as cute. So these ones, you just pick your cord, and I'm gonna guess you coil it on. And then it goes, wraps around, and then you push it up, and then it, most likely this end should go up here, but then it wraps around. She does plays a lot of games on her computer and stuff like that, so she's got her headphones and her other devices that she plugs into it, and the cords are all getting like bent and wires are starting to show on here, so I got her these to try to see if that would help keep them from getting worse, and when she gets, if she ever gets new ones, or when she does, to keep it from happening. So we'll see how those work. All right, and last couple of them. This is a set, I think there's 4 in here. I think there was supposed to be 4, but it looks like there's only 3. It was $2.79, and they're just little gem-shaped silicone molds. I thought it would be cute to make like drawer pulls or something like that out of them, maybe. So, oh, nope, there is 4. It's just real tiny. So, that was so cute. So, I mostly got it for this one, because this would be about the right size for what I need it for. I've got a cabinet that's got a drawer pull that's broken on it, and I thought, I'll just make one. We'll see how that works. And the last thing I got, not to freak anybody out, because I know we're coming up on August, this is a coffined trinket box mold. It's $6.74. I wanted to get this one last year, but I'd bought so many other things that I didn't. And I hadn't discovered Temu back then, so... but it's got the little trinket box, which actually looks like it's in it's pretty good shape. It's pretty stiff. It's not warped, which is nice. And then it's got the different lid options. So this one, I don't know if you can see it. It's got like the haunted house with a cat on a broom, the moon with the bat. That's got the, I don't know what's that called. What is that called? The evil eye or the, whatever it is. It's an eye inside of a triangle. And then this one, it's got the different moons and the star in it. But these two, they're flexible, don't get me wrong, but they're not super thin. And did I get 2 haunted houses? Oh, I got 2 haunted house cats. Wonder if it was supposed to come that way or if that's just what I ended up with. Which doesn't really matter because I liked this one the best out of all of them anyways. And I'll probably only use that one, but... I don't know if that's the way it was supposed to come or not. Oh, yeah, it did, but they're supposed to be different. Yeah, they're supposed to have 2 different haunted houses. That's sad. Because I liked the other one that's in the picture. I don't know if this will work, but... You can see, this is the one I got 2 of. And I was supposed to have this one with it. That's a bummer. I'll have to see if there's a way they can, like, send me the other one that I'm missing and send that one back or whatnot. But otherwise, other than that, that's pretty much it. I didn't get a whole bunch. I'll have to see about that one, but otherwise, that is it for today, and thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you choose to. Thank you so much to any new subscribers, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.